Today's video is very different from my normal vlogs. So make sure to drop down some comments on what you think of today's episode. If you think it's boring, if you think it's not, if you think it's really exciting, if I should do more. I really want to hear from you guys. So just sit back, enjoy the video, and I'll see you then. Let's cue the intro. You guys are watching my video. I finally have my keys back though, my keychain. Because on my old keys, with my old key, the back of it, like where it hooks onto the keychain, it always broke off. And like I hooked it on with tape, but it never stayed. What time is it? I have a watch.
3:45.
It is 3:45 in the afternoon, and I have not filmed at all yet this morning. So, welcome back to the vlog. I hope you guys are all having a great day. What day is it? It's Tuesday. With my schedules, I have Wednesday being the try a new restaurant day, Thursday being the Q&A day, Friday being the day with the challenge. I've been trying to brainstorm new ideas for what we should do for the rest of the week. I want to have something planned for every single day. I just feel like it would be a little bit more interesting for you guys. If you guys have any ideas on what I should do from Saturday through Tuesday, let me know. It can just be a small little piece of the vlog. I was thinking Tuesdays could be mail time, but I don't have enough of a following in order to do a mail time. I don't get sent anything. Later on down the road, that'll become a thing, but as of right now, there is someone driving a lawnmower down the street. What's up, dude? Since the Q&A is coming on Thursday, I'm going to be posting on social media, on Snapchat and on Instagram. Again, I don't use Twitter. I should probably start using Twitter. Those two platforms, if you have those, if you follow me, if you have me added on Snapchat, or even in the comments below, just make sure to ask me some questions that I could answer or that you want answered on Thursday, and I will make sure I'll do my best to get through all of them. I didn't answer all of them last time, but I'll make sure to get through all of them this time. I always love watching the guys coming in and out of the Lowe's. They're always like middle-aged men coming out with the weirdest stuff in their hands. Like, what kind of project are they working on? I like coming to stores just so I can drive these things. The ones here are a lot faster than the ones at Target. It won't let you get these?
This is self-service, but it says home or office. Oh, I don't know if they do automotive keys or not.
It wouldn't just still work. We're trying to get a spare key for my car. For a challenge one Friday, I want to come to some place and I want to race these little carts here with somebody. If you're gonna do that, make sure to come to Lowe's. These are quick. These are way faster than they are at Walmart, Target, anywhere else that I've been and ridden these. One of the best things that I've bought since I broke my foot are these slides. Literally the best investment. I'm trying to find where the wind is coming so that, oh no, it's coming from this way. Screen, like that flips up on the G7X, you can probably see it in my glasses. The screen flips up so I can see myself and it blocks out the wind sometimes. But I seem to have lost my father. I don't know where he is. Found him. He's right there. It is so windy outside. He's gonna go and see if he can find it at Home Depot. But I'm coming back here because today is a special edition of the vlog.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Justin Davis from Aurora, Colorado, and I'm 21 years old. Oh man, give myself a lot of titles, but I think overall the one that would encompass everything would be a videographer. Currently I attend the Colorado Film School, and that's based out of here in Lowry, you know, a couple minutes out of Denver. And I've been going for 2 years and I have one more semester left. And why are you smirking, man? Why are you smirking? I say something wrong? Okay, alright, okay. So yeah, I've had two years of schooling, a lot of production classes, a lot of script classes, so you know, it's the whole shebang. At the Colorado Film School.
So this is going to be a little bit different part of the vlog. I thought of a different kind of format for, I don't know if I'm going to do this Tuesdays or Mondays or what. There are some it just keeps getting really dark. I want to interview different people every week who have like some interestingness about them for example, Justin right here. So he is a filmer and a photographer. What was your title? What title would you give yourself?
Oh man, a videographer, more or less. 'Cause I mean that's what a lot of people want to hear is videographer. Yeah.
All right. So what schooling have you had for film or for videography?
Yeah, so currently I attend the Colorado Film School, and I've been going for 2 years, and I have one more semester left. A lot of production classes, a lot of script classes, so it's the whole shebang.
When you were going into film school, you obviously had some aspiration on what you wanted to do behind the camera. What are your goals beyond school after you graduate?
I wish I could tell you, but it's an open world. It's an open book, and I mean possibilities are endless when you have camera in your pocket, a DSLR. I mean, you can do anything. You can go out and make your own, like your vlogs. There's possibilities of that. There are countries out in that's not America that you need pictures to be taken. Photos to be taken for people to tell their stories, and that's more or less where I want to be, and what I want to do is to go capture moments and pictures of people's lives and stories that we would not have here in America.
Overall goals would probably be, from what you just said, a little bit aimed outside of the U.S.
Yeah.
To more third world countries.
Yeah.
Is what
exactly.
you want to do. You're here this summer interning with my dad's work. I've talked about it a couple of times in the vlog. It's called Forge, and it's a Christian ministry. It's a discipleship training to maybe aim towards those third world countries as well. Taking from the experience what you have, what do you feel you can do adding in Christianity to the film, and how would you be able to evangelize through that?
That's a good question. It's something I've wrestled with a lot, because a lot of the film industry, or a lot of what we see now in the movies are, action films or, dramas, and they're incorporating good life themes, but when you hear of a Christian film, I don't want to go see that. No one wants to go see those movies, and I've had to get over my stigma for those things, because no matter what, they're all doing it for a purpose for the Lord, which is great. But what I'd like to bring is my perspective of just the life that I've lived, and I don't want to go straight to Hollywood like a lot of people would want to do. Like, oh, okay, graduating, got my degree, I'm gonna go right to Hollywood. I'm smarter than that. Some people can break in super easily. That's awesome. But for me, I know it's not going to be that easy. And I think to be a great filmmaker or director or writer, you have to have a lot of perspective. And I think going to these different countries, going to these different places, understanding their way of life will bring that perspective that then I can bring back to American cinema.
Saying that for some reason this video somehow gets up on someone's YouTube channel. There's a lot of young viewers that watch my videos, so especially me and people like me who want to go into film, upcoming video creators. What are some tips you would like to share?
Any video
thing. It can
thing.
be in general.
Okay.
In film. I think personally for me, I want to go into some more professional film, more than just vlogging, and so let's just start there from that aspect. If I want to go beyond vlogging to something a little bit more professional, what would your suggestions be? For
sure. Yeah, so I kind of started out the same way. Like I have some old videos up on YouTube that I did 2 years ago with some of my buddies, and like, hey, just want to capture the moment. We're going up to Vail for spring break, so let's just record it and let's have fun with it. So it's all about starting out. You have to start somewhere, and I think that's the best thing is however you start is how the rest of it's going to look. If you're not enjoying it, then it's going to show the more videos you make. And so if it's something you're passionate about, then it's going to be something that's going to look great, and it's something you're going to continually work on, and it's going to take time, it's going to take progress. I'm still figuring out what it means to go into this professional business. As I work for a production company right now, I'm not starting out as, oh, I'm the director of the company. No, I'm the PA. I'm the guy who gets the coffee. I guess, I don't want this to sound bad, but to know your place, to know, like, okay, so I have 2.5 years or 2 years under my belt of film school. I can't expect to go out in the industry and say, hey, give me a job as a gaffer. There have been people working in the industry for 20 years who are just now becoming a gaffer, which is, you know, the lighting system, all the lighting setup. So there's still a lot to learn. To never stop learning, that's another thing. Don't be a know-it-all. Those are some of those things. But if I can give, I think the biggest piece of advice when you come from vlogging to professional, or you want to go more into this professional realm, I would really start to understand the symbolism in composition through film and placing things within the thirds, understanding what a low shot is, what a high angle is, just those types of meaning. That's, I think, one of the biggest steps to go from where you're at to professional, is the intentionality within the shots. There are people in Hollywood who are still struggling with that. I mean, Michael Bay, for instance, starts studying up on film knowledge in general of what each shot means, all those kind of bits of nuggets of golden and knowledge.
You shared a few of those things with me as well. And in a few of my more recent videos, I have incorporated some of those tips that he has shown me before. And I can roll a few of those clips right now. There was one I did 2 days ago with Josh jumping over a box into kind of like the sunset that was supposed to like end the little section. Some B-roll that I put in between some clips in my videos. And I do want to just give that credit to you. I didn't really know how to do that. You gave me some of that.
No problem, man.
Especially with some of the iPhone shots. Those are all shot on my iPhone, and kind of like the frame rates and stuff. Just basic things like that you've taught me. So aside from that, a little bit earlier you mentioned you work for a production company currently. What is that?
Yeah, so it's called Traverse Image, so production company based out of here in Denver, and we're currently working on our second feature film. It's a documentary, and it's called The Whiskey Film, and so we're going around to local distilleries here in Colorado, around the nation, even in Canada, I believe is one place we're trying to go hear the story of whiskey, to understand the art behind it and why they have chosen this as their career, why they've chosen this as their life mission to make whiskey, the art behind it. You know, it's almost like film in a way, where it's an art in itself, and so we want to hear that story, we want to capture that moment.
So I'm sure that you can't send me any of the clips from that documentary yet to put into this video.
It is on YouTube. We do have...
You have stuff on YouTube?
Yeah, of that. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I'll make sure to go and find that. He can direct me to where I can find that. I'll put a few of the clips in this video as well, just so you can get an idea of where he's coming from. I noticed you have some tattoos on your arm, including one with some film.
Does that look weird?
What can you tell us about that Batman tattoo with the Colorado side of it?
For this tattoo, there's a date under it. It says 7/20/12. I don't know if I'm even showing it right. 7/20/12, and that is for the Aurora Theater shooting that happened almost 5 years ago now, on July 20th, 2012. So it's one in remembrance of those whose lives were lost, but then two, the reason why I get up every morning. Being there that night, experiencing the sorrows, the depression, the sights, you know, experiencing all of that is a reminder now of why I get up to live my life for those who lost their lives that night. It's a constant reminder that life is fragile, and it's to be in the moment, and it's to capture the moment through film, through photography, whatever it may be, to really embrace what it is to live life. And that's the reason why I got that Colorado tattoo. With the Batman symbol inside of it as remembrance.
For next week's episode, there will be someone different that I'm going to be interviewing, as well as I'm going to try and do this every week throughout the summer. So thank you for being the first.
Heck yeah.
You have impacted my film, my life in film, and you've definitely been an inspiration otherwise. So thank you so much, and I'm going to end the video there. I will see you guys next time. Sorry.